In a striking display of camaraderie, Vladimir Putin referred to Xi Jinping as a dear friend during a recent meeting, emphasizing that the relationship between Russia and China has reached unprecedented heights. This partnership is particularly significant as both nations aim to counter the influence of the United States on the global stage. This week, Xi hosted Putin and other international leaders at a summit for the Shanghai Cooperation Organization, SCO, in Tianjin, China. The gathering coincided with a grand military parade in Beijing, celebrating the 80th anniversary of the conclusion of World War II. These events are strategically designed to bolster Xi's vision for a redefined global order, especially in light of the challenges posed by former President Donald Trump's aggressive trade policies, substantial cuts to foreign aid, and a retreat from various international agreements, all of which have raised concerns about America's role in global affairs. Adding to the significance of the occasion, North Korean leader Kim Jong Un arrived in Beijing to participate in the parade alongside Iran's president. This gathering serves as a demonstration of solidarity among nations that have found themselves marginalized by Western powers due to the ongoing conflict in Ukraine. Just a day prior, both Xi and Putin engaged in separate discussions with Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi on the sidelines of the SCO summit. Modi's presence, where he was seen joining hands with both leaders, was interpreted as a subtle message to Trump, who has strained relations with India through punitive tariffs on Russian oil imports. While India has been working to improve its relationship with China, Modi's first visit in 7 years, significant differences remain between the two countries, which is why Modi did not attend the military parade. In recent years, the bond between China and Russia has strengthened, with Beijing attempting to maintain a neutral stance in the Ukraine conflict, while simultaneously providing Russia with crucial diplomatic and economic support. Xi and Putin have met over 40 times in the last decade, underscoring their close relationship. A Chinese summary of their discussions at the Great Hall of the People indicated that the two leaders engaged in in-depth exchanges on international and regional issues of mutual interest, although specific topics were not disclosed. The readout highlighted their shared commitment to principles such as sovereign equality, the rule of law in international relations, and multilateralism, with a pledge to enhance collaboration with organizations like the United Nations and the SCO. Following their talks, the leaders enjoyed a tea meeting and a banquet where they reflected on their historical ties during World War II. Although the Soviet Union maintained a neutral position for much of the war in Asia, it declared war on Japan in the final weeks, sending troops into Manchuria to expedite Japan's surrender. Putin remarked, "We were together then, and we remain together now," emphasizing the enduring nature of their alliance. In a move to further strengthen ties, the Chinese Foreign Ministry announced the expansion of its visa-free policy to include Russian citizens starting September 15th, with spokesperson Guo Jiakun inviting Russian friends to visit China more frequently. Earlier, Xi and Putin also held a trilateral meeting with Khalilsuk Ukna, the president of Mongolia, a nation that shares borders with both China and Russia. Putin noted the long-standing tradition of cooperation among the three countries, highlighting their friendly relations. Despite Mongolia's membership in the International Criminal Court, which has issued an arrest warrant for Putin over alleged war crimes related to the Ukraine invasion, he visited Mongolia last year, showcasing the complexities of international diplomacy. There is speculation that Xi and Putin may hold their first trilateral meeting with Kim, who arrived in Beijing via his armored train, marking a rare public appearance for the North Korean leader since he took power in 2011. Kim's attendance at the military parade represents his first multilateral engagement in over a decade, and he is expected to stand alongside Xi and Putin as thousands of troops march through Tiananmen Square. The Kremlin has indicated that Kim is likely to meet with Putin, although the Chinese Foreign Ministry has not confirmed whether a trilateral meeting with Xi will take place. Experts suggest that Kim, whose relationship with China has been strained due to his support for Russia's actions in Ukraine, is likely seeking to mend ties with Beijing in anticipation of potential changes in the geopolitical landscape. As Kim stands with Xi and Putin at Tiananmen Gate, he may be symbolically recreating the triangular alliance reminiscent of the Cold War era. According to South Korea's National Intelligence Service, over 2,000 North Korean soldiers are believed to have died fighting alongside Russian forces, a figure that is significantly higher than previously reported. What do you think about the growing alliance between these nations? Is this a sign of a new world order, or does it pose a threat to global stability? Share your thoughts in the comments.